Hello my friends, it's Alyssa here again, and if this is your first time on my channel, welcome. I'm so glad you joined me. And today it's a great time to join me because I'm going to start a new series today. I'm really excited about this. I've been wanting to start this for quite a while now, and the series is going to be titled All About Gabby. And here is Gabby right here. If you didn't know, I was born totally blind. I've never seen anything, and Gabby is my guide dog. So she is trained to guide me and take me around obstacles, and she is my eyes. So you guys asked me quite a lot of questions about Gabby, so I thought that I would start a series all about her. So she might come in and out of view in this video because she likes to move, but you know she's with me. So she's super cute, black lab, very, very happy girl, huh? You gonna turn away? All right, bye. I love having her with me. She keeps me warm too. So today's video topic is going to be how to interact with a service dog. So Gabby, of course, is a service dog, and oftentimes people are not sure how to interact with a service dog. So there are different types of service dogs. Gabby, like I said, is a guide dog, and how you know she is a guide dog is I have right here her leash, which obviously is just a leather leash with 2 clips. It's a really nice leash, but here is the kicker. This is, I don't even know if I'm showing this correctly, but I'm going to try here. If you can't see it, I'll just explain it. It is her harness. It's a leather harness with brass, and it has a nice handle, and on it there's a label here. I don't know if I'll be able to show this, but I'll face it toward the camera, that says Guide Dogs of America. So when people see this, they know that she's different than any other dog. Other service dogs, such as maybe seizure dogs or wheelchair dogs or dogs for diabetics or just canine companions, they might have just like a vest on to kind of indicate that they're a service dog. Generally, if you see a dog wearing any kind of vest or harness or coat or anything like that, they are either in training or are a service dog. So, and if you see a dog in a store or a public place that is not wearing anything, just has a leash, chances are they're not a service dog. But I won't get into that because that's a very passionate subject of mine. Anyway, so how to interact with a service dog. So when you see a service dog, if you're walking along in a store or a restaurant or anywhere for that matter, and you see a service dog approaching, people's first instinct is oftentimes to reach out and pet or talk to or interact with the dog, because obviously dogs are adorable, and when you see a pet dog, that's what you do. But with a service dog, what you should do then is not initially reach out and greet the dog, and I will tell you why. Service dogs are working dogs, especially mine. She's very serious about her work, huh, Gabs? You serious about your, oh, she just took a nap. Okay, good night. She had a long working day, so this is her rest time while she's at home with me. But dogs are very serious workers. So when they are working and they are wearing their working uniform, it is crucial that they are not pet or talked to or distracted. And a lot of people may not know that, and it seems like something that is not talked about a lot. And I am constantly having to tell people, you know, in a loving way, oh, please don't talk to my dog or pet her, she's working. And you'd be surprised how many people don't know that. They're like, oh, I didn't know you couldn't talk to or pet a service dog. And I thought, oh my goodness, I should definitely educate about this. So that is a huge thing, is when a dog is working, to interact with them or pet them or socialize with them or talk to them is very distracting. And in my case, in Gabby's case, it can actually be life-threatening to me, because if I'm crossing a street and Gabby is walking and my life is in her hands, literally, my life is in her hands. If she stops walking and a car comes, or if she swerves and a car comes, we could get hurt. So if somebody reaches out to pet her, which actually this did happen to me when I was in New York City, I kid you not. My first guide dog, January, that I had before Gabby, I was crossing a street and I was in New York City, and a lady reached out and was literally petting my dog as we were walking across the intersection. And I will tell you right now, my dog January at the time was very distracted, and it could have cost me my life. Luckily, I had friends nearby that were telling me, okay, go that way, oh my goodness, turn right or whatever, to get to the curb. But that is one of the main reasons why it's so crucial not to distract a dog while the dog is working. It's okay, now here's the kicker, it's okay to come up to the person who has the dog and say, oh, your dog is so cute, what's her name, how old is she, where'd you get her? I mean, you can ask me any questions you want about Gabby. I will tell you all about Gabby. I love talking about her. She's a very, very fun conversational piece, and she's very interesting. So I will tell you and answer any questions you have. However, talking to me while Gabby's working and talking to Gabby while she's working are 2 completely different things. It's not harmful to talk to me, and I always tell people that. Don't be afraid to come talk to me. I love talking to you, but just talking to her is what can be bad, because if she's working and somebody comes, oh, hi, Gabby, oh, you're so cute. You know, see how she's, you can't see it, she's wagging her tail right now and getting really excited. So if people do that, that will definitely distract her from her work. So that was the main thing I wanted to bring up today. And you know, if a service dog is not wearing their harness or vest, generally they are allowed to be pet. So sometimes if I'm walking, you know, in a mall or indoors, I won't do this as much, but if I'm outdoors or if I'm sitting down at a table and a little, you know, cute baby comes up to me and wants to pet the dog and they don't understand, what I'll often do is I'll take off her harness and I'll say, okay, now you can pet Gabby. And so the baby will interact. Of course, the baby probably doesn't understand. And then sometimes I'll just let, you know, everyday people who ask to pet Gabby, it kind of depends on my situation. If they say, hi, you know, I have a question, may I pet your dog? Now, first of all, I have to say I really respect people who come up and ask me and not just reach out. I really don't like it, and everybody with a service dog can definitely attest to this, so I'm not just speaking for myself here. But when you come up to someone with a service dog and you just reach out and start petting and talking, that's an immediate turn off to somebody with a service dog. If you come up and you ask permission, that gives us a whole new respect for you, and we want to work with you and educate you. So most of the time when I am in a hurry or I'm, you know, I have somewhere to go, I will just simply say, which is a good answer, I am so sorry, thank you for asking, but Gabby is currently working and cannot be distracted. And they understand, most people understand. You have the few that don't, but then we just educate them. But my other response, if I have time and I'm just sitting enjoying the sunshine or something like that and I don't see a problem with it and someone comes up and asks me to interact with Gabby, I will educate them and then I will take the harness off and allow that to happen. So it's not that you can never pet a service dog. I guess the main thing is that you should always ask permission because it's a very respectful thing to do. And like I said, a service dog's job is of the utmost importance. It's very important to them and they are very, very serious about their work. And they do such good work. I'm telling you, my dog Gabby is such a great pair of eyes for me. I trust her with my life and I trust her through, you know, any obstacles, and so that's why it's very important she's not distracted. Anyway, I know that was a lot of material and I'm sure I went through that really fast, but I hope you've enjoyed this educational video. Please stay tuned and subscribe for more. I'm going to definitely continue this series of all about Gabby. I'm going to answer some more questions that I get all the time about this sweet girl. So I hope you keep watching and have a marvelous day. Bye!